Well, hello and welcome to the Longines Global Champions Tour and Global Champions League competitions throughout the afternoon. But as we like to, a little bit of Global Champions talk coming up as well. Two fantastic guests joining both myself and Ali Vance here in the studio. Ali, we're back in another lovely setting.
It certainly is. This is one of my favourites. Just look at that backdrop with the grand stables the Chateau's grand stables, just beautiful. You can never get bored of looking at that. And the way the ring is positioned here, it's beautiful. Lovely grass arena, great facilities, and a wonderfully relaxed French feel about this show. I do enjoy it.
Well, a lovely relaxed feel, but two are going to be a bit tenser later on. Gregory Wathelet, delighted to see you here alongside Marcus Ehning. Well, a very warm afternoon, boys. Lovely to see you both here.
Yeah, thank you.
I know it's a big favourite amongst the riders here, Gregory. I mean, for you especially, a past winner of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix, there's something special about Chantilly.
Yeah, like we said, it's an amazing place, grass arena, atmosphere, everything is really good. For sure, I won the Grand Prix 2 years ago, and it's always something special for me to come here. I normally always had good results, then I hope it's going to be the same this year.
But sometimes you get venues that you really especially perform in. Marcus, for you, probably Madrid is up there, a similar grass arena, but your best results really coming on the turf there.
Yeah, I must say I love the grass arenas, and even the big rings, I really like them. And like Gregory said, here's a really nice stage with the view behind. Everything is really nice and traditional, and yeah, we enjoy to be here.
Well, a good historic week here, Ali.
Do you pick your horses specifically knowing which arenas you've got to jump in? Obviously, this is so different to a Monaco or a Cannes. Do you really select your team of horses, Gregory?
Yeah, of course. If we have the chance to have a few horses ready to do these shows, then we have to choose. It's not the same to jump in Monaco or to jump here. And we have to do also the plan because of other shows like other 5-star championship. And then, yeah, we cannot go with the same horses or the best horses every weekend. But, yeah, we have to try to pick up the best horses for the right events.
That's if you've got a big team of horses. Marcus, you do, of course. So what are you riding this afternoon? Is that a horse that particularly likes these big grassy open arenas?
Okay, last week we were in Estoril. I had a different horse there. It was also a big grass arena, and I choose the horses, like you said, also a bit, if they like the rings or not. And tonight I have Jin Shin. He's actually was always good on a few grass rings already this year. And I have as a second horse here Comme Il Faut. For him is this year the first grass show, but even the last years, he feels very good on grass.
And in terms of Comme Il Faut, I mean, he's a forward-going mover. I mean, when you get into a jump-off here, it's flat to the boards, isn't it? I mean, it's not just a racetrack around, it's a racetrack in there.
First, we have to get in the jump-off.
But all the capability of doing that. I mean, Comme Il Faut to take as a horse out there with just the most amazing breeding, but delivers as a horse itself.
Yeah, he's an outstanding horse. He has an amazing character, his quality, and even if you see him, he's just a small horse. But I think himself, he feels that he is 190. He has such a big heart, and he's really a fighter, and it's such a pleasure to ride him.
Makes a big difference. For you, Gregory, what will be the plan for the week? You've got Corey here amongst others. What firepower are you letting loose in this arena?
My plan is to ride tonight Nevados. He doesn't have so much experience yet. He did in Cannes already the 2 big classes, and he did good things. And I want to give him the chance again today because I also want to save a bit Corey for tomorrow, because I hope she has to jump 2 times or even 3 times tomorrow.
One of my favourite moments, Gregory, from the Global Champions Tour over the last few years is, or one of my favourite horses of all time is your lovely big bay stallions at Conrad, who jumped in Paris, that memorable time when the bridle came off halfway round. I don't know whether we can have a look at it through some technology, but that he was just so... The fact that you carried on jumping that round and his bridle came off, his temperament is unbelievable.
Yeah, that horse was amazing. He was always quiet, always the same. Doesn't matter what happens. For sure, everything went quick. Like we talked already many times about that. I think I still had a bit in the mouth. I could still turn. Yeah, at the end it was something really special that we end up clear and like that. But okay, it's happened.
Did you know that was happening? I mean, when did you realise that something wasn't quite right? Because we're just looking at it now.
I started to felt that my bridle was going off middle of the course, and yeah, I think for the 4 or 5 last jumps I didn't have anything on. But yeah, the horse stayed the same, and then I just kept going, and you know, everything goes so quick at that time, you don't really think. Maybe lucky I didn't think so much, then I finished the course.
Marcus, what did you think of that when you saw it?
I didn't see it.
Marcus, have you ever had any hairy moments like that we've managed to miss on camera? But
Plenty of moments. But there's not really one thing at the moment I have in mind, but like Gregory said, these things they happen, and then you just have to stay calm and look that you can do the best in these moments.
Please tell me you've got the picture of you jumping with no bridle somewhere. There's a wonderful photo of in Paris jumping a massive fence with just the bit and the bridle hanging down. You must have that on the wall somewhere at home.
Yeah, that's right. In my office, there's a big one.
Look at that one.
well, we thought you might. Now, the two of you obviously are in your team kit. We've got Valkenswaard United and Vienna Eagles. Valkenswaard United leading the way. Marcus, you're bringing out a strong team this week here, aren't you? You're going to try and keep hold of that lead.
Yeah, we hope so, and we want to stay on the top of the border, and even to the end, we hope that we can keep it.
What is the plan? Who are you teaming up with?
I'm here with Alberto Zorzi.
Simple as that. The two of you are going to be star performers, and you're teaming up with Niels again?
It's me and Niels, yeah.
Niels, well, two very strong ones indeed that have been that #1 spot through the season. Now, Gregory, we're going to let you escape in a minute. Marcus, you're not going too far. Well, welcome back to the studio, and alongside Ali and Marcus alongside me. Joining us is Judith Kirker. Now, Judith, you are, well, lots of different hats here, aren't you? Tell us, because you own horses with Gregory, you own horses with Marcus, but also you're involved, you're heading up the team for Valkenswaard United, aren't you?
I'm the team manager, grand name for a job that the riders basically do themselves. I try and keep them a little organized, put entries in, see that everybody has their shirts, their kit. We have in the happy position to be leaders, so everybody wears their armbands, and you know, if anything needs to be done, I'm there for them, helping them.
But you've got the fun elements of looking at it as an owner as well, because you've got Christy with Marcus amongst others, and what are the other horses you've got?
Corée is here with Gregory, jumping the big tour tomorrow, and actually a young horse also with Marcus. It's an opportunity to bring another horse here. They swap about. I mean, every once in a while Gregory will have one, and then Marcus will take some of mine to other shows. But it's great fun, and obviously very interesting to see your own horses then compete. But
How many horses do you own in total?
in total, it's close to 50.
Wow.
Yes. Well, there's this brood mares with young horses.
And the key, how do you decide which riders get which horses?
It's a very tough decision. It's a very tough decision. No, I just, feel that maybe a horse suits Marcus better. He's smaller than...
Small ones he gets a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it just suits him a little better. And if they, express an interest, then, I accommodate it. But,
so you go and look at them all and go, I want that one, that one, that one.
No, but just try and choose and pick the right one. I mean, they're both brilliant riders.
Well, you're saying that because Marcus is sitting there as well. No, he's very good.
But no, I'm very happy to have them both.
Well, a big job for you. I mean, you think it's enough looking after one horse, Ali?
I'd never look after my horse. Yeah, he gets farmed out. But I mean, yeah, incredible effort. But I was just chatting to Judith before we came on air because I spent a bit of time at Marcus's yard. We were filming there for CNN, filming a Global Champions Tour programme for CNN, and spent the afternoon at Marcus's yard. And a huge number of horses there. You've got young stock, and I guess the thing you see is you've always got your eye on the next champion. So you see all these horses competing, and they're right at the top level in the Longitude Global Champions Tour, and here this afternoon the league, they're the very best horses. But Marcus, you must have just teams coming on, horses from 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, just coming through the ranks, and it's trying to organise all of those horses as well as your top horses as well, with so many shows. I don't know how you do it. Big team at home, I guess.
Yeah, you need a very big and strong team at home. We have also more couple of show riders at home. And it's very good that you good organized, and even you have to sell sometimes also a few horses. That's the business. We cannot only live from the prize money, but that is a tough, big group what you have to handle, and then you need some good people around you.
And in terms of selling show jumpers, I'm familiar with selling racehorses, which has a very structured sales program from yearlings, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, and onwards. What is it in show jumping? Are there in Europe very much more sports sales that you can take a bunch of 3-year-olds and sell them? Is it much more structured in Europe?
It's good. Yeah, it's a good question. It depends always which kind of horse you have. If you have a nice amateur horse, or if you have a special quality horse, but that's maybe not so easy. You need different kind of people and different kind of customers. So it's not one way. It's,
so you're selling them bespoke.
Yeah,
such.
yeah.
More
You need different kind
individual
of ways,
thing.
yeah.
And the auctions are getting very popular now for foals, starting with embryos. Foals.
Well, you can buy an embryo in an auction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, there's a bit of something for everyone in there, but they will all be stars of the future, and I know you'll be looking to see much more of them competing. Judith, good luck to you for the week. Valkenswaard United, I know you're running to go and walk the course now, and good luck to you, Marcus. We're going to go and just take a bit of a more relaxed phase about it, aren't we? We're going to build up to competition.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm going to go and have a good scout around the showground in a little while.
Absolutely. All of that's to come here in the build-up to the Global Champions League Round 1 here in Chantilly. As you can see, riders walking the course. We're not too far away. Join us for the build-up, starting very shortly.